We're gonna go straight into this today without the intro. So yeah, we are checking out Global Rescue today. I haven't been given a key to this. I'm playing this via the Steam Next Fest. However, it is a game that I've been very excited about playing, so I am looking forward to playing this demo. Uh, Bear with me 1 second. Well, I tweet that I am live. Uh, Ba-ba-ba-bam. And ba-ba-ba-bam. Can't see that right now. Um, let's do something. I'm not sure what the hell I'm doing. Tag the publisher. I thought I was following them on Twitter, so why aren't they coming up? And in next fest. Right. So yeah, this is Global Rescue. It is a game that's coming out on demo. I believe they're looking at releasing early access later this year, and I am still pressing buttons. So yeah, this is emergency services kind of simulator game where you manage your fleet, you refuel your trucks, and go to various emergencies and whatnot. One of the best things, it's similar maybe to Bus Manager City. Can't remember the name of that one. But yeah, you can play anywhere in the world, including your home city. We're going to change currency to pound, and the unit of length can be miles. So I think that's what we use. So yeah, in the demo, we've only got 2 locations because, as I said, this is a demo. We can't use the rescue, which is the ambulance, just yet because, again, demo. But we are going to start off with Ellen. We'll do the fire department for our first playthrough of this. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming today. If you do miss any of this, be sure to check out my YouTube as I'll be uploading that, the VOD to that.
Welcome to our team. I am delighted to welcome you as our new operations manager.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
I am counting on your expertise and commitment to ensure safety and order here. First, choose a location for your first base. The price varies depending on the location and size of the site. We will provide you with the construction costs for your first base in the form of a loan, which you can repay in small installments. As a result, these costs will not affect your starting capital.
Right, so I have to basically find a place for where I want to put this. I'm going to put it here. Right there.
I would also like to welcome you. I will provide you with useful information. Start building up your base, hiring employees, and buying vehicles. As soon as you are finished, the local emergency calls will be forwarded to your base.
Apologies for that, my headset came undone. I think I'm using the wrong cable. So yeah, we need to start by building an office. I wish I could rotate a bit better, you know, go the other way, but okay. Build an office. 6x4, so perfect. That is doing fuck knows what with my curtains as usual. That been put in the middle? I don't think it has. Hold on. Second desk can go there. Now we need to build a kitchen. Oh, might as well do the same size though. Hold on. 8 by 8. That's the same size? I don't remember that. Yeah, this will be made by 3 developers, I think. 3 brothers. I think I read in the main menu. I forgot to cover, unfortunately. Bathroom must be accessible by a door. Yes, that probably would be helpful. I feel like I've fucked this up ever so slightly. So I'm gonna make like another door there. I feel like I should have made a corridor. Maybe not reachable. Place 2 parking spaces on your premises. Get a large and a small one. Alright. I need to buy 2 vehicles. These are all the same pretty much, but different ones. And I need to buy a second one.
Emergency dispatchers handle incoming emergency calls and then stay on the line to get always the latest updates and keep you informed throughout. If all dispatchers are busy, incoming calls will be placed on hold. Over time, you will therefore need to hire more dispatchers and provide them with desks.
I had to build another one because I built a small one and a big one thinking that one could be like a battalion chief, but also not. So I need to do emergency dispatchers. I need to hire 2 of them and 4 for the fire brigade.
It looks like you're ready to go. Your first emergency call will certainly come soon. You will receive an assessment at regular intervals and will be given a budget for the following period based on your performance. As long as you are not dealing with emergencies, you can take care of the other tasks that also need to be
These are
done
my
and are
staff members.
displayed
I
in
should
your
have built a
to-do list.
corridor really. But oh well. I have that coming up, but I haven't been given the assignment yet. That. One of the things that's gonna happen when the game is on full release is you'll be able to customize your units. It looks like, well, look like that that they belong in your said city. I'm not sure if we're gonna get more in the demo or not. But here's like the research that you can do. A ladder truck is also there. Rescue isn't there because this is the demo. I think police will be here. But, you know, obviously, like, there'll be loads of different vehicles, I think, when the full game has been released. I'm not sure how much we'll have in the early access, but it's probably going to be a bit more than the demo. I love how he's just sitting in the toilet. Like, no privacy. Fun. Give him a little sink to wash his hands, I guess. A shower, I guess. Yeah, you have to, like, wash your vehicles and that as well. We're sending that for a school visit. But that's sending 4 fire engines, so I'm gonna have to 4 firefighters. So I'm gonna have to hire some more. Oh, we have a call. And all the dispatchers are fucked off to the toilet. That's brilliant. First call and nobody would answer it.
Hedge has caught fire and must be extinguished before the fire spreads.
Now things need to happen fast. Send the correct vehicles by clicking on them and dispatching them to the emergency site.
We have a hedge fire as our first mission. They are now running because this is a priority as opposed to is it for safety education. They follow that. No. It'd be cool if you could follow the vehicles properly. That's in a residential area as well. Where the hell's my fire truck? I can hear it. Oh, there it is. That's the wrong one.
A neighboring tree also caught fire.
Alright, so it's gotten a bit bigger. We might have to think about sending an additional unit, depending on how far this spreads, and how quickly the engine gets there. Thankfully there's not much traffic. Yeah, this would be like a real street in real life in Berlin, Germany. Not sure about the buildings, but the roads would definitely be accurate. And the buildings would probably be where the buildings actually are as well, obviously. We're almost there. We're almost there as well. Obviously we can't really send additional units because everyone's a bit busy right now with the school visit. That's when arriving on scene now.
The first emergency services have arrived. Click on the vehicles in the mission marker and assign them the tasks they should perform on site. The higher the qualifications of the employees and the more employees working on a task, the faster it will be completed, which can be crucial depending on the urgency.
Fire engine 1 has arrived at hedge fire in residential area and is awaiting instructions.
I was hoping that you'd be able to see the fire, but obviously you can't. If I guess in real life, you wouldn't be able to see them from afar anymore. Yeah, it's slightly similar to Emergency, um, but only very slightly so far. This is more management kind of the vehicles themselves, as opposed to giving them commands like cutting things. And also a bit like 911 operator, but on a kind of grander, more impressive scale. Right,
Hedge has caught fire and must
another
be
hedge
extinguished
fire.
before the fire spreads. Fire engine 1 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions. The fire was successfully extinguished.
Okay. Now they need to extinguish that tree. Sure, what I'm gonna do with this one. It's time to build another vehicle bay. And we'll get an American one. Oh, we don't have any money now. Oh dear. Hopefully they're finishing that quite quickly so they can go to the next one. Rather promptly, I think. Which one is closest? What about the same length, really? Right. I like how they have different sirens as well, based
The fire
on
was
location.
successfully extinguished.
After a mission has been successfully completed, the vehicles automatically return to base. However, you can also assign them another task immediately if necessary.
Ah, I really should have built that corridor. Oh well. Next time, I'll remember.
A neighboring tree also caught fire.
Oh dear.
A dog was left in a car that keeps getting hotter and hotter.
Oh, poor dog. Right, well, this takes priority over the additional task, obviously. The senior citizen was gonna have to wait a bit. They're dealing with the hedge fire, and these are going to be dealing with the what we know with heated car. It'd be cool as well if you could like be able to see them in first person mode as well. You know, like from their perspective. I don't know how much this is probably going to change between the demo and the early access release later this year. It's kind of hard to suggest things because they might already be doing them. Right, they need to rescue a dog from the car, obviously. And then hopefully we can, these guys can deal with the smoke detector
The dog was
installation.
successfully rescued and cared for.
So far, so good. I would therefore like to assign you the management of the police.
Okay, so now we're getting into the police side as well. So as you can see here, this is the German police. I think that's Japan, I might be wrong, and that's also America. You can like customize them, but you can't do that in this demo. I'm gonna have to hire some police officers.
The fire was successfully extinguished.
wish I could like assign the tasks from afar, but that isn't possible at this moment in time. We're approaching New Year's Eve, so there's going to be more noise, alcohol, illegal fireworks, and installations. Alright, we've been given bonus basically. I'm thinking that we might buy another
An electrical box has caught fire and needs to be extinguished.
police vehicle. We'll buy another fire engine first. So I want to buy them all in the demo. Hire some more firefighters. More of that. And they can go to the burning electrical box while we build more small parking spaces for police.
The fire was successfully extinguished.
One of them, one of them. Now we've got one of each vehicle available in the demo. Unless there can be more in the demo, I'm not sure yet. So that's all the police done. Oh, that's just going super speed. Right, so they've arrived and installed the smoke detectors. They're actually near the burn box as well, which is alright. So yeah, we will need to like refuel and
A garbage can has caught fire and is burning.
wish I could like select the thing and then select what I wanted, but
Fire engine 1 has arrived at burning electrical box and is awaiting instructions.
like I said though, this is a demo, so a lot of these things are gonna change, especially by the time it comes out on early access, first release after the early access. You're gonna get early access, and then that's gonna make a lot of changes compared to when it gets the first release outside of early access. I want to keep playing this, but at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to make it too long for
The
people on
fire
YouTube.
was successfully extinguished.
But we'll keep going. I think we'll go until the demo kicks us out. I don't know if it will. They normally do after a while. Well, we're not they kick us out of this demo, I don't know. We've got a new call coming in. We'll send that to
Fire engine 1 has arrived at burning garbage can and is awaiting instructions.
that one. Is there requesting police presence?
Iguana
Right.
has reported a noise disturbance. The situation must be assessed on site and de-escalated if necessary.
So the noise disturbance.
The garbage can was extinguished.
Oh my god, that needs a wash. Maybe jumping the gun here. Hey ho. It looks absolutely horrible. So it needs to put in for a wash, basically. Well, let's go into the noise disturbance. Where is? Oh yeah, that doesn't have sirens on it because it's just an additional task. It's not an emergency call. I'm looking forward to the fact that I can play anywhere in the world, including my hometown. I'm in negative. At least if I only look better. You need refuel. I feel like the siren should also cycle, as opposed to just being one siren looping. It gets a bit repetitive. Like, let's realize they'd be using different sirens probably. As they go.
Police Patrol Car 1 has arrived at additional task and is awaiting instructions.
Well, let's do that. Alright, they've arrived on site. Let's go the noise disturbance first. And then we will question the witnesses. Also, if you want, we can fast forward. If nothing's happening.
The cause of the noise was identified and appropriate measures were taken.
Now we have to question the witnesses to get a statement, basically. We'll fast forward again.
The witness statements were recorded.
And this one needs witness statement. Is there anything nearby? You can go to that one. Instead of returning to base just yet. Oh, that needs a wash as well. Also, how did they use those hoses with a blue light on top? Let's fast forward. It parked a bit squint. So the other one. I'm not sure if they're going the same speed as they would if they were going to the mountains or not. Taking you to the fire safety thing. Alright, maybe build a few more loops. Or just the one. We can make 2 more. But we're back in the negative. I feel like upon early access and full release, you know, there'll probably be a lot more stuff going on.
A caller has reported
And,
increased disturbance. The situation must be assessed on site and de-escalated if necessary.
I feel like there'll be a bigger variety of the calls as well on offer. The demo is limited because obviously it's a demo. You can't expect everything to be in a demo. It's going to be on early access as well. Fucker that needs to be banned in my stream nowadays. These bots. Honestly. Okay, it tells you where the call is before the emergency dispatcher tells. Things out. I should play the clean now, so I don't realise. Still doing open noise
The cause
yourself.
of the noise was identified and appropriate measures were taken.
Emergency dispatchers will take
The
a bit
smoke
long.
detector has reported the development of smoke. It must be checked whether a fire has broken out.
Listen 2 because it's a smoke detector. And I'd rather not be a major fire.
The witness statements were recorded.
I'll send them, and these guys can go back to base. They're a bit closer.
A
Pink.
assembly service caused by an oil spill was reported at an intersection.
You can go to that one. But I'm not sure if that can be a police job or not. Oh, it's right next to the other call. Also, this map isn't fully unlocked either. Because of it being a demo. It doesn't seem to be a fire. Go to that. You can stand down and go to the school.
The fire department entered the building and it was a false alarm.
We'll say some sword. Alright, so we can actually start traffic checks as well.
Fire engine 1 has arrived at oil spill on road and is awaiting instructions.
And we need to do this one. I've got a lot more money now. I need to remove my oil spill, basically. I've another call coming in. I think it's been a noise disturbance, to be honest with you.
A fare dodger became
no.
aggressive and insulted and attacked a train attendant.
Okay, they can go to that one then. Oh wait, they're busy. You go to that one then.
The oil spill has been successfully cleaned up.
Also similar to Rescue HQ. What did I just build? Ever so slightly. Well, I say ever so slightly. It's kind of similar. This is a lot better than that. I know this is just a demo, but I'm definitely a fan of this one so far. I played that other one on LASS. I'm not sure if I played the demo. I think I did. And unfortunately, that got abandoned way too quickly. I don't think it was a big success, but I do feel this one's going to be different. Even if it does get abandoned, which I doubt it will, there will be, there's endless kind of cities and stuff that you can choose from. They're there. They're going to do traffic control. They're going to check the traffic, possibly find them if need be, basically. Which is nice. They do appear to be blocking traffic a bit. Yeah, it's a nice future in the game.
An electrical box has caught fire and needs to be extinguished.
Okay, well, they're going to have to go to that, unfortunately for them. A lot of them are tired, so I'm going to build a few more beds, but honestly they're a bit too busy. Anyway. Hey ho. Build a ton of beds. Oh yeah. Kitchen counter, a fridge, table. I was hoping that would go inside the table. Well, not inside the table, but I have a TV. Like go underneath it, if that makes sense. I have a football table and a couch. A lamp. You can get a lamp as well. And a pin board, why not? Yeah, if I wanted to, I can actually build a garage so that they're inside. But I don't think that makes any difference to vehicles themselves. I'm gonna buy another fire engine. I'm not sure yet. I can do this, but
Police Patrol Car 1 has arrived and Fare Dodger becomes aggressive and is awaiting instructions.
I don't want to jump the gun too much, if that makes sense. Yeah, like, yeah, research points here. And that can unlock things like automatic refueling, reducing the dirt, fuel consumption, get a bigger base as well if you wanted. So a ladder truck and a squad car, which will carry more. I think it said police officers. It should be police officers. Might have been prisoners actually. No, police officers. Alright, deal with that. Yeah, I am enjoying it so far. It is quite good. You need to wash. Have an additional task. So you can go to that. I don't know why we've got one single police officer. There should be 6 of them. Hire a secondary one. Make it all even. We've almost finished this traffic control test. Made
The
$0 so
perpetrator
far.
was successfully arrested.
To question the witnesses. Then they'll be returning to base, I imagine, after that.
The witness statements were recorded.
Right, I think we're gonna end it when we get to level 10, I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll end it when we get to level 10, so it shouldn't be too long. Till then, anyway. We'll fast forward. You kind of want to unlock that sword card, but at the same time, I don't want to progress too much in the demo. Really just because I want to see most of it when I play LAS. I play it this year as well.
A fair dodger became aggressive and insulted and attacked a train attendant. The fire was successfully extinguished.
First time I did do that though. Right, and then you go to like you go to the alpha one now. It's gonna let me. Right, look. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. What am I meant to? Oh, there we go. It's working now. So they can go to that one.
A silent alarm was triggered in a shop.
They can go to the silent alarm. It's not been assigned to anyone yet. What's the Japanese card on? An additional task on it. Well, they should be going to that fair dodger, shouldn't they? Yeah. We'll fast forward again. As I said though, that there should be more features when the first release comes
Police
in.
patrol car 1 has arrived.
Yeah, I see what they mean
Shop
about
and
the
is awaiting
bridges not being
instructions.
there.
The perpetrator has escaped and can no longer be found.
No idea what to pay. Right. And I just want to see. Here we go. Yeah, so I'm looking at these suggestions because um, yeah, I wanted that one as well. I'm just gonna see these. This one, yeah. Oh, that's already been planned, so that's good. That's kind of the same as yeah, that one. Um, the ability to without lights is quite similar. I'm not gonna go through them all because we'll be here all bloody day. Yeah, there's a lot of good suggestions here. Patrol routes, yeah. More vehicle types. Again, I feel like that's going to be um, a future. Anyway, and we need Emma. So yeah, that was. Um, so yeah, here we go. Let's actually tell you. Um, I'm not gonna give feedback because I've been streaming this, so if I want to check my feedback, I check that there. Right, we're gonna. Is Arcane still live? And I pressed one bloody button. Right, we're gonna go right out to Arcane Nick, who I'm mod for. It saves me a job. Or me having to find a channel later as well. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, do like and subscribe and leave a comment if you want. It does help. But yeah, thanks for watching, whatever you're on, and I will see you in the next stream or YouTube video.